When it comes to your reactions, you may be reacting to one thing that's ending while another thing is beginning because one phase is headed out as a new one begins for you with the world coming in. So you may really just have only a little bit of time to react to one thing before something else transpires. When it comes to values and possessions, there is some sort of pain that looks like it's attached to a possession. So there is someone who, you know, you may have had to deal with, and your values have been in the background, making you feel kind of like a sense of pain because this person um, is in some way challenging your value system, or some predicament that you're facing is challenging your value system. It could even be a possession that is giving you this feeling. Maybe you want to let something go, but then again, you don't. So, if you do, but you don't by the same token, that could be the source of the pain at this point in time. When it comes to sharing thoughts and communication, you may feel that um, your communication, your opportunity to get some point across, um, came and went, and it may be something that you just want to repress or don't want to think about for many of you. So you may not really want or be in the mood to share a lot of your thoughts because these are thoughts that you're working through, feelings that you're working through, so that you can get to the other side of them. When it comes to family and home, there is a basis for doing something that could be in tradition, that something that gave you some really good feelings. So there is some nostalgia going into something that you have going on at home, and so there is some innocent energy there that is in the background. When it comes to children, fun and entertainment, you are impatient about being entertained. Maybe you want to do something fun with them, and things are just on the back burner a little bit. And so you may be, just be feeling a little bit challenged because of that. Some things that you want to do that you consider fun, and you maybe have to push back a little bit because you don't see a way to make certain things happen at this point in time. When it comes to your health, you may have a lot of choices, when it comes to time frames, if you want to do this or do that, and you just want to make sure you stay as realistic as possible because you may have a lot going on, and you do have some time to spare to cater to your health. So, you know, that could be something that um, you're grappling with a little bit because you're drawn in so many other directions. Um, and that's coming in here. When it comes to your spouse, business partner, or romantic interest, you may feel that if things aren't progressing at a certain rate, that you're being judged. You may even decide to judge them because maybe they're moving too slowly, or maybe they aren't putting in regards to interest. They're not really making any moves. And you may want to try to see, how you can um, gauge what they're doing, because you may just feel like if they're kind of harsh, maybe they're disinterested. So you're judging something in regards to how a business partner or a romantic interest is acting. So um, you may just be weighing, okay, what they're saying versus what they're doing, or vice versa here. When it comes to sex and taxes, there may be some bonding going on. If you are giving tax advice or obtaining some tax advice, um, or something that you get in regards to maybe a refund you're going to be able to use to um, have fun. The fun that you were putting on the back burner, well, that's with the tax income, the revenue that's coming in, or what have you, you will be able to finally do something entertaining that is also going to have a bonding effect in regards to what you have going on with your home and family and friends and whatnot. Now, when it comes to passages, you are quite contented within that area. You have reached some sort of goal. You have set out to learn something, and you have um, been pleased with the results of being able to figure out something or reach some goal that has been pertinent to you, to what you have going on. And when it comes to kingdoms and careers, something is growing on you. Some career is growing on you. You may not have considered it at first, but again, it is growing on you. Or something that you are doing that is career related has some sort of link with someone who is growing on you. And you guys could be falling for one another, or becoming more deeply in love, or it could be on the horizon. And there is a career link there coming in. When it comes to groups and good deeds, you may be a little bit disappointed by a good deed that, as they say, they don't go unpunished. Something that you extended, and they're um, there just wasn't a reciprocal on it, or something that someone did when they were reaching out, trying to offer and do something that was considered a good deed at the time. You may be seeing something in the background that, you know, shows that they had a little bit extra at stake, that it wasn't just as cut and dry as it seemed at first. And you may be trying to wade through that information or that disappointment, and or both coming in. And when it comes to hidden desires, rehabilitation, and dreams, you are at a time period in your life where you're feeling a little bit better. Um, you feel more open to um, moving towards some of those dreams and making them a reality when you may have felt stifled at a previous point in your life. So that is good, because there's good timing going on for you to really work on your dreams, work on seeing what you'd like to manifest. There is a quick choice that you can make, a momentary decision that is likely going to bring you ever closer to someone, and this person is likely to be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. I'm going to open up the chat area for anyone who would like to comment or ask any questions. And also, I'm going to utilize this time to promote grounding energy. peace and love, homies.